Arguably, one of the biggest time commitments in the post-production process is identifying and laying out your narrative. This is especially true in event and corporate videography, where the storylines are basically constructed out of unscripted interviews, letter readings, or speeches. Fortunately enough, crafting engaging, emotional, and effective narratives happens to be one of our team's biggest strengths. For filmmakers looking to get a leg up in the post-production process, our first cut only option is an excellent choice. With the first cut only scope of work, filmmakers send our team a project's raw assets through hard drive or electronic transfer. Once it arrives, our assistant editors organize, sync, and cull all received media, a process that we define as rough cutting. After that's all completed and music has been selected and approved, our creative editors get to work combining all the elements to create the first draft of a project that hits all the key messages, emotional beats, and brand aesthetics that you identified during our project intake process. Our goal with this scope of work is to create as finalized a film as possible, and that you're only making small, minor, preferential adjustments to our cutting so that you can move on to the color grading and audio mixing processes before calling this project completely wrapped. We're also able to complete this scope of work in either Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro X, so that you can complete the project using your preferred software. Once the first cut is completed, we'll provide you all working files and any assets generated or sourced throughout the process by uploading them to our shared Google Drive folder. This includes all music files, sound effects, all generated or sourced assets used to create the edit, and either the Premiere project file or the Final Cut Pro project library. Of course, you're always welcome to expand your scope of work at any point in the process. Adding revision rounds, color grading, or audio mixing are some of the most popular upgrades. In a nutshell, the first cut only scope of work includes rough cutting, a complete first draft of an edited project, no revision rounds, no color grading, audio mixing, or motion graphics, and the Premiere project file or Final Cut X project library with all generated or sourced assets used to create the edit. If you have any questions, or if you're ready to dive right into your first cut only project, fill out the contact form on our site, or reach out to us on any of our social media platforms. We look forward to collaborating with you.